sex is supposed to be hot, not burning hot. So many women experience pain during intercourse, but it's a secret they keep between the sheets. What's up, ladies? I'm Madge the Vag, and today we're exploring that burning, stabbing, uncomfortable topic: painful sex. Ouch.
Can you name 3 reasons why sex can be painful?
Endometriosis.
Vaginismus.
Not enough foreplay. Got a big thing going in your vagina.
Yeah. Wow. Well, here we are with Dr. Iris Sorbach, OBGYN. But you, I hear, are an expert in painful sex.
I guess everyone has to be an expert in something.
Oh, you got that one covered. Now, when we say painful sex, are we talking about physical pain?
Absolutely. Something that hurts.
Okay.
That's uncomfortable to a woman that maybe makes her not want to have sex.
And it can be internal, external, the whole shebang?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's pain on entry, sometimes it's pain during sex, and then other times it's pain on deep penetration. In a woman's lifetime, sometimes 3 out of 4 women will have painful sex. And the problem is that a woman, when she goes to the gynecologist, feels pretty uncomfortable mentioning it to her gynecologist, and then that just causes symptoms to propagate.
What's causing this kind of thing? Is there one main cause of painful sex?
Maybe they had a history of trauma or rape, which is causing this tightening of the muscles, causing vaginismus. There's a condition called Vulvodynia. There's infections. You could have a cyst and perhaps it ruptured or burst. One of the most common reasons for painful sex is endometriosis.
Can you remind us exactly what that is?
Sure. Endometriosis is a very common condition, at least 10-12% of women have, and it can cause a whole host of symptoms, painful sex being a major one.
Okay.
So it often evades a lot of gynecologists, and women tend to go 10 years from when they begin developing symptoms until when they're diagnosed.
Now, let me ask you this. True or false? Up to 75% of women have pain during sex.
True.
Probably true.
True.
It is true. It's true. These numbers are outrageous.
So as far as dryness, is that a sign that something else other than age is going on?
Well, for a lot of women who are taking the birth control pill, it can cause some vaginal dryness. It can also lower testosterone, and it can make the integrity of the walls of the vagina and the outside, the vulva, maybe more irritated with penetration.
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely something to talk to your gynecologist about.
What about the latex in condoms? Can that be dangerous for my vagina? I mean, that seems like something that's out of nowhere. It shouldn't be touching me.
Like a lot of women and men in general have latex allergies. So yeah, it's more a sensitivity for some women and a true allergy in others.
So if there's an itching, burning situation going on down there, it could be an infection, and that could be a cause of painful sex?
Yeah, absolutely. Typically the woman will not have had pain before, and then it comes on all of a sudden. So sometimes it feels raw or burning, they may have discharge, they may have an odor, and that's very easy for a gynecologist to evaluate and then treat.
What if you're feeling some sex pain down there, just sometimes? You know, I've heard it could be like your uterus is kind of in a funny position. What's that called?
So a retroverted uterus.
A retroverted uterus. What's that mean exactly?
It's just an anatomical variant. Most uteruses are anteverted, meaning up and forward.
Okay.
But a uterus can also be pushed to the back. A woman is thinking, oh, I have pain because my uterus is retroverted. But typically what's happening is that during the course of sex, the penis is pushing on the endometriosis implants and causing a lot of pain and discomfort. So if it hurts and your gynecologist doesn't have the answers, definitely seek out an endometriosis specialist who can really figure out if this is something.
There you have it, ladies. Well, hopefully you don't. If sex for you is a pain in the butt, vagina, talk to your doctor. It could be an indicator of a bigger problem. I'm Madge the Vag, and if you have any questions or comments, put them in my box. My finally pain-free inbox, that is. Honey, I'm ready.